Hey everybody, CinemaStick this here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. And today, head out to my local Best Buy where I picked myself up 3 titles, so let's take a look at everything I got. Now for everything you're about to see here, I paid a total of a little bit over $13 for. I actually had a $10 reward zone coupon, obviously used that towards these purchases, so I did end up paying a little bit under $5 for every single title here, which was a great deal. And the first time I picked up on DVD, Films of Fury. Now this was a blind buy, I had no idea I was going to get this. I was just looking around in the store, came across it and thought, hey, this looks interesting. And it was only listed at $4.99, which made me both interested and kind of weary a little bit, because I thought, that's a pretty cheap price. This is by some company I've never even heard of. Is this going to be any good? I didn't really know. I didn't know if this was going to be an actually decent release, a decent documentary on Kung Fu films, or if this was going to be something cheesy just thrown together really quickly. And I didn't know if I wanted to get it or not, but I did find a couple reviews on this that were actually positive, so I figured for paying a little bit under $5 for this, I was definitely going to pick it up, and I look forward to checking it out. Then on Blu-ray I picked up The Polar Express, which kind of stinks that I just bought this because I actually just rewatched this, and I really would have liked to have rewatched it on Blu-ray, because I am replacing my DVD copy with a Blu-ray copy, because as I've said a million times before, any CGI movie that I do have on DVD, I will always upgrade to Blu-ray when I can get it for cheap enough, so definitely want to upgrade today. But like I said, really wish I would have waited to watch it now, because I really would have liked to have seen how it looks in HD, but I guess I'll have something to watch next year now. And the last title I picked up today was Superman Shazam! The Return of Black Adam. Now, I do want to warn you guys, for those of you who do not have this yet, maybe you've been thinking about getting it and you don't really realize what is on here, I do want to give you a heads up and let you know what is actually on this release. I was not aware of this going into it, and from what I've read on a lot of reviews, many other people were not aware of this either. I'm not upset. I would have still grabbed this anyway for what it contains, and again, paying a little bit under $5, definitely had to pick it up. But what is actually on this release are 4 shorts. We have Superman Shazam! The Return of Black Adam, which is an all-new animated short, but we also have Jonah Hex, Green Arrow, and The Spectre, which are all shorts that are available in other DC animated releases. So you may actually already have 3 of these shorts, so you may or may not want to pick this up. And a lot of people were upset in reviews I read. A lot of people were pissed because they bought the special edition DVDs or the Blu-rays or whatever and got these extra shorts on other releases, and then they went out and bought this and just got basically 1 new short. And people just thought, you know, why am I going out and paying $15 or whatever for 1 short? That's kind of ridiculous. And I agree. If you're paying full price for this, this is listed at, I mean, look at that. $25, $24.99 for 1 new short. That is basically what you're paying for. That's pretty ridiculous. Now this is listed at, I believe, $7.99 right now at Best Buy, so not a horrible price, but I wouldn't definitely not have paid over $5 for this. I mean, that's ridiculous. You're paying, again, they want you to pay $25 retail for 1 short. No, that is wrong, and I really feel bad for anybody who went out and actually paid that much, thinking this was a new animated movie, only to find out it's just 4 shorts, 3 of which they already have. So just a little bit of a heads up if you haven't picked this up yet and you're thinking about getting it, that is what's on here. But like I said, I would have picked it up anyway, I would have paid $5 or less for this, which I did, just for the new shorts. I do already have the other 3 on other releases, but I love these DC animated shorts, and again, for a little bit under $5, I had to get it. So that's it for what I bought today, so now onto what I watched. And today I checked out A Very Brady Christmas. Now this is definitely something I've been wanting to see ever since I first picked this up for a few reasons. One of them being, I'm a huge Brady Bunch fan, watched the show all the time as a kid, still watch it today. In fact, right here, Seasons of Brady Bunch, love the show. Also, some of you guys told me I should check this one out. I don't know if you even knew I had this movie, but you said I should watch it, so that really made me interested in seeing it. This is also apparently one of the highest rated TV specials of all time. That definitely drew me in, and it's a Christmas movie. I love Christmas, definitely had to check it out. In the end though, even though I was really excited to see this, mediocre. Was not thrilled with it. I thought it was okay. I thought it had its moments. I thought it was alright, and if you're a big Brady Bunch fan, I would say check it out. In fact, I would say probably pick it up. But just not as good as I was expecting. I was really hoping for that great Brady Bunch feel, that kind of cheesy goofiness. I was really hoping for maybe a laugh track. None of that. No laugh track, no I mean, there was certainly much of cheese, but not the same type of cheese from the classic Brady Bunch episodes. It was kind of just cheese from just a kind of poorly written script. Not what I really was hoping for. Like I said, the story was okay, though. I just thought it could have been better. It was really interesting to see what the kids were up to. They're all either married or engaged or, you know, having families with kids and stuff. It's really neat to see that. Really enjoyed it. The house, I like the house. The house is actually, it was more modernized. It was all, it kind of looked all 80s because this takes place in the 80s. Thought that was kind of cool because Mike is an architect. Of course the house would have been updated. Mike would constantly be updating his house, again, as an architect. Thought that was really cool. Kind of would have been pissed, actually, had the house been exactly what it looked like originally. But they did a great job. They actually have the same layout. The house is exactly the same. There's certain parts of the house that have not been changed, but other parts have been updated. Looked really cool. Love that. But like I said, the story could have been told better. It could have had that just classic Brady Bunch feel. Really wish this movie would have been written like an episode. Also, it was missing the laugh track there. As you guys know, the Brady Bunch has a lot of jokes that aren't very funny. A lot of jokes are just really, really cheesy and bad. But with the laugh track over top of it, it makes it fun. I like hearing a really bad joke and then a laugh track come in. I love it. Not on this movie. No laugh track. And it just didn't make it feel like the Brady Bunch to me without the laugh track. So that kind of bugged me. Also, one of my major gripes with this is Cindy. We do not get the original actress back. In fact, we get a new actress. Now, had the actress not wanted to do it, had she just said, no, I want nothing to do with this movie, I'm out, I would have kind of been okay with that. Be like, well, all right, they did what they had to do. But she was on her honeymoon from what I've read. I read that the reason why she's not in this movie is because she was on her honeymoon when they were filming this. You honestly mean to tell me you couldn't push shooting back a little bit or wait or do something to get her in the movie? That is ridiculous. She was on her honeymoon. What's she gone for, a week, maybe 2 tops? Just push the shooting back. I know you have deadlines. I know it may cost you money. But I'd rather see the entire cast come back instead of just the entire cast minus one. That really bugged me. Again, had she just opted out, I would have dealt with it. But the fact that she could, I don't know, maybe she did opt out. I didn't read anything about that. All I read is that she was on her honeymoon. But I'm going to assume she was on board, but she just couldn't make it that week. They were shooting, and that bugs me. I really wish it would have been the entire cast instead of just the entire cast minus one. But like I said, it was really nice to see everybody back, interacting with each other, see what they're up to. I love that they were married and had kids and stuff. That was a lot of fun. I love the whole Brady Bunch getting back together. I did enjoy it. It was fun, but like I said, it wasn't great. It was just mediocre. I thought it could have been a hell of a lot better. Could have had that more classic sort of Brady Bunch feel. That would have been a hell of a lot better. Had this felt like an hour-and-a-half episode, I would have absolutely loved the hell out of this, but it just didn't quite feel like that. Also, definitely some padding in here. There were some moments where it really felt like they were just trying to extend the movie out. A couple flashbacks that probably could have been done without. Certain little things like that. But again, all in all, it's mediocre. This isn't for everybody. If you're not a huge Brady Bunch fan, I really want to recommend it. If you just kind of like Brady Bunch, maybe you're not really into them at all, this is not something to see. But if you are a diehard Brady Bunch fan, if you really, really enjoy the show, you've just been a big fan of them for years, this is worth picking up, then this is worth checking out. You'll get a kick out of it. Again, just to see everybody back together and interacting, just seeing what everybody's up to. It was fun for that, but all in all, just mediocre. So that's it for a bullet when I watched today. Certainly excited about the titles I picked up from Best Buy. Definitely looking forward to checking all those out. And also watching A Very Brady Christmas. It was alright. Like I said, I would use the word mediocre to describe it, but it was still fun. As a Brady fan, I did enjoy it, and I got a kick out of, again, seeing everybody come back together and interact, even if we were technically short one Brady. But it was still good. Certainly worth seeing if you're a Brady fan, but if you're really not a big Brady fan, it's nothing you need to check out. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to see what I bought when I watch tomorrow. See ya. Obviously, yeah, Greg. Obviously, fuck. Mike. Fuck. I just thought it was alright. The story was okay.